Hello children, as we have completed with the 2 lessons from our book for the second term, now we will start with the new poem, that is My Shadow. See children, you can see on the screen over here the new poem, that is My Shadow. Now this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson. R.L. Stevenson, okay. So R.L. Stevenson, he was a Scottish writer. He was a Scottish writer and he used to write the poems and stories for both adults and the children. This Stevenson, this poet, he was a writer and he was a Scottish writer, means he was his native place was from Scotland, and he was a Scottish writer. He used to write the poems also, and he used to write the stories for both the adults and for the children. Stevenson's poems are usually about the things that he saw around him every day. And see the poem, if you see when we will come through this poem, we will come to know that the poem is about the things which he sees around him daily. Based on those things, he used to compose the poems. And if you see Treasure Island, this lesson you might have learnt in the grade 4th. So that lesson also, and Kidnapped, these are the 2 popular adventure novels. Adventure means like just like imaginary, we can say, like magic, we can say. Those novels he has written for the children, and the children also, they enjoyed those stories. Now if you see this poem, that is My Shadow, Stevenson, he is talking about his own shadow and all the things it does. The shadow, whatever thing it does, he is talking about that shadow, and the shadow follows the poet everywhere. Children, you know, if you have experienced or if you see that the shadow, it follows you everywhere because it is your own shadow, and wherever he goes and does all the things he does, whatever things we are doing, same thing is done by the shadow. Sometimes it grows big, sometimes it cannot be seen at all. The shadow is almost like the poet's twin. Not only the poet's twin, it's our twin also, because twin means what? The person who looks similar, okay. So we are going to see about a poem, that is My Shadow. Now this R.L. Stevenson, he is telling about his own shadow. What is a shadow? Shadow is what? It is a dark shape. If you see here in the picture itself, it is a, if you see this shadow, this is the shadow of this Stevenson, this boy. So shadow is what? It is a dark shape produced by a body. It is between the rays of light and the surface, okay. So shadow is what? It is a dark shape produced by a body. So that is a shadow. Now we are going to go through this poem, that is My Shadow. Now what is my shadow? See, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. The poet is telling that I have a little shadow that goes in and goes out. If you see, if you walk or if you stand somewhere else, you can see that what action you are doing, the same action is done by the shadow. If you go inside, the shadow follows you. If you come out, it comes out along with you. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. See, there is nothing, no use of this shadow, but you can just see that shadow. He is very, very like me, and if you see the shadow, say the shadow of mine is it will be similar to me only, because it is my shadow. But what the poet is saying, the shadow is very, very like me, means it looks like me only, from the heels up to the head. Heels means from your leg part, from there till your head, it looks the same. And I see him jump before me. And see, sometimes what happens, the shadow, if you jump, the shadow, even the shadow jumps. And I see that it jumps before me when I jump into my bed. If I jump into my bed, the shadow also jumps along with me. So this was about the first stanza. Second stanza, if you see, the funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. See, he is saying that the funniest thing I want to tell you about the shadow is that how it likes to grow, how it grows, that is the funniest thing he is saying. How it grows, you see, not at all like proper children. See children, when you are growing, you don't grow in a zigzag way, or you don't grow suddenly you don't grow big, or suddenly you don't grow small, isn't it? Your growth is something different, which is always very slow. Your growth is very slow. It takes many years to grow. But here what is saying, not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. If you see the children, means if you see ourselves like a human being or animals, you can say, they grow very slow. But in case of shadow, what happens, see, for he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that there is none of him at all. What he says, suddenly it shoots up taller, suddenly it grows very tall in a minute, in a second we can say, not in a minute also. In a second it shoots up taller, it grows very taller like an Indian rubber ball. You know rubber ball, you play with it. If you bounce it on the ground, what happens? It grows, it jumps up very high, it bounces up very high. In the same way, the shadow also, it shoots up very taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes get it very short also, that as if there was none of anybody on the surface. So in this way it grows, it grows and it comes down, means what he is saying, it does not grow like a proper children, how it grows very slowly. It shoots up very taller, suddenly it grows up very high, and suddenly it comes down, that we if you see, we could not find any shadow at all. See, then if you see, it hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play. Ought to play means, notion means what? It's an idea. He hasn't got an idea of how children ought to play. How children ought to play means, used to say what is the correct or best thing to do. Children doesn't know, he hasn't got a notion, he don't know any idea of how children ought to play, that how the children won't understand which is the correct or best thing to do. So he is saying he doesn't have an idea that what is wrong and what is right, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. And he says this shadow is making me a fool. He is saying that this shadow is making me a fool in every way. He stays so close beside me, he is a coward, you can see. He says that, see children, when you are afraid, you go and stuck to your mother or your father, or you can say to your parent or to your brother or sister. He is saying this shadow, he stays so close to me that like he is a coward, you can see. Coward means a person who is not brave, or who is very who is very afraid of anyone. So he is saying that this shadow, it comes so, he is so close to me, it stays so close to beside me, that he is a coward, you can see. He is like a coward, he is not at all brave. I would think shame to stick to Nursey as that shadow sticks to me. And he is saying that I feel like a shame, means the poet's nurse or caretaker. I would think shame to stick to Nursey as that shadow sticks to me. He is saying, see, whenever if your parents are there, or if your caretaker is there, or a nurse is there, what do? You go and stuck to that person when you are afraid. He is saying same way this shadow comes and sticks to me. Then last stanza, if you see, one morning very early before the sun was up. So one morning what had happened? Very early before the sun was up, means in the morning, early morning, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. When he got up from his sleep in the morning, he could see the shining dew drops on every buttercup. Buttercup is a yellow color flower, and you can see mostly in the grasslands, and it is the flowers are poisonous, we can say. So he is saying I could find the shining dew drops on the buttercup flower. But my lazy little shadow like an errant sleepy head. But he is saying, but my shadow, it was like a lazy and like an errant sleepy. Errant means very worst, it is very worst also. My shadow is very worst and lazy, and it was just sleeping even in the early morning. Had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. What he said, and my shadow was sleeping behind me and was fast asleep in bed. Children, now he is talking about the shadow, but if you see the last line, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. See, automatically the shadow is of poet only. Okay. So, what is the last line is telling about us, about this poet? We can say that he was only lazy, he was still in the bed and the shadow was at the back. See, if he could have got up, even the shadow would have got up after him. So, he is saying that I had stayed at home behind me, the shadow was behind me and I was fast, and that shadow was fast asleep in bed. Means who was asleep in bed? Yes, the poet, he himself was asleep in the bed. So, this was all about my shadow. This poet R.L. Stevenson, he is telling about his shadow. So, what is that? My shadow. See, once again I will read the poem, whole poem for you, and I will tell you the central idea of the poem. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the hills up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow, not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that there's none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me, he's a coward, you can see. I would think shame to stick to Nursey as that shadow sticks to me. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. So, this poem is written by R.L. Stevenson. Once again, what is telling you? See, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. He is saying that my shadow, it goes out and it comes in along with me. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. What we can do for the shadow? We can't touch the shadow, we can't smell the shadow, or we can't catch the shadow. Just we can see the shadow. And what he says, the shadow is very, very like me from heels to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. He says whenever I go and jump into my bed, the shadow also does the same thing with me. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. He is saying that the funniest thing is what? He likes to grow. The way it grows, you see, not at all like proper children. It does not grow like proper children. See, proper children, you people, children, you take the example of yours. You grow, you all grow very slowly. You don't grow very taller suddenly or very short suddenly. Okay. Here he is saying the shadow does not grow like proper children. How they grow? Slowly. How they grow? You will see in the next line. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an Indian rubber ball. If you bounce a rubber ball, it goes very high, it goes very tall. And he says in the same way, like an Indian rubber ball, it shoots up taller and sometimes it comes down as if there is no shadow at all. Now, third stanza, he hasn't got a notion, he don't know any idea of how children ought to play. The shadow doesn't know what is right or what is wrong, how to play they don't understand at all. They just what they know, they can make a fool of me in every sort of way. What is saying? In every way they are fooling me. Sometimes they are going taller, sometimes they are disappearing somewhere else. So, in this way they are making fool of me. And the other thing what is saying? He stays so close beside me, the shadow is so close to me that I feel as if the shadow is like a coward. Coward means the person who is not brave. I would think shame to stick to nursery. See, he says I feel ashamed to go and stuck to a caretaker or a nurse, but this shadow, it doesn't have any shame, it comes and sticks to me. One morning, very early morning, what had happened? Before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup, and he says I found the shining dewdrops on the buttercup flower. But my lazy shadow, it was still lying down in the bed and had stayed at home behind. It was behind me and was very fast asleep in the bed. Means in the other way, what we can say, the poet itself only was sleeping till the long time on, it means like he was like a lazy. So, in this way he is telling about his own shadow, he is telling about his own shadow. Children, if you see the meaning of shadow is what? A dark shape produced by a body between rays of light and a surface. Then if you see the next meaning, they have given over here. If you see, notion is what? Notion is an idea. Ought means what? Used to say what is the correct or best thing to do. Coward means someone who is not brave. Nursey, the poet's nurse or caretaker. And errant means the worst kind of anything or of something. So, this was about My Shadow poem. Children, if you see, many things we can see in this poem, we will learn. You can see some rhyming words are there. That is me and see. You can just jot down it, or just you can mark those rhyming words, me and see. Then if you see, next is head and bed. Here if you see, head and bed. Then next if you see, grow and slow. See here, grow and slow. Then ball and all, play, way, see, me. Then up, buttercup, head and bed. So, these are some of the rhyming words if you see in this poem. Children, if you see, some more other words are there. In one line you can see some words are repeated, like jump and jump here. Here also you can see very, very, or here we can see here sometimes, here also sometimes. So, you can find some words are repeated in the same line. Also we can find out some opposite words, that is in and out, more, less. Then we can see again, here see, tall, short, we can take tall, short. Then one more we can see again here, coward, that is brave. Okay. Then early, late, early, late. These are some of the opposite words from the poem. If you take the next page of yours, if you take the next page, that is, see here, see, here they have told about R.L. Stevenson. This is about R.L. Stevenson, who is the poet of this poem, that is Shadow. You can see his picture. What they have told, R.L. Stevenson, he was a Scottish writer who wrote the poems and stories for both adults and children. I told you children just now. Stevenson's poems are usually about the things that he saw around him every day. Then Treasure Island and Kidnapped are the two popular adventure novels he wrote for the children. Now, in this poem that is Shadow, My Shadow, Stevenson, he is talking about his own shadow and all the things it does, what all things the shadow has done. The shadow follows the poet everywhere he goes and does all the things he does. Sometimes it grows big, sometimes it cannot be seen at all. The shadow is almost like the poet's twin. See, shadow is our twin also, because even we have our own shadow. So, next we will go to the next part, that is answer the questions. I will be telling you the orally. What does the shadow do when the poet jumps into bed? What does the shadow do when the poet jumps into bed? What does it do? Yes, it what does it do? It jumps before before the poet. What does the shadow do when the poet jumps into the bed? The shadow jumps before the poet when the poet jumps into bed. Is the shadow like a proper child? No. Okay, isn't it? No, the shadow is not like a proper child. Because why? Because you know, children, the proper children, they grow very slow. Next answer. Can the shadow really make the poet look like a fool? Why does the poet say this? Tell me the answer, children. See, can the shadow really make the poet look like a fool? Yes, it look like a fool. Why does the poet say this? Because why he is saying this? Because what happens? See, the poet, what this shadow is doing, this shadow, it sometimes grow taller, sometimes we cannot see at all. That's why the poet is saying that it makes me a fool. Why is the shadow a coward? Why is the shadow a coward? Because is the poet a coward too? How do you know? See, from this thing only we can come to know this poet also was a coward, means he was not brave, he was very shyish, and from this thing only we can see that one line is there, I would think shame to stick to nursie as that shadow sticks to me. From this line we can say that the poet was also a coward, because he used to go and stick to his nursie or nurse or a caretaker, we can say, and from that line we can say that that from the line, I would think shame to stick to nursie as that shadow sticks to me. From that line we can say the poet is a coward. Now next, think and answer. Why do you think the shadow stayed back and slept when the poet went out early in the morning? Can you think and tell the answer? See children, from my side I will tell you the answer. Why do you think the shadow stayed back and slept when the poet went out early in the morning? Can you tell the answer? Yes. Why do you think the shadow stayed back and slept when the poet went out early in the morning? Yes children. See, from my side I will tell you the answer. What they have told here that, see what they have told that from this shadow poem, if you see, why do you think, they are asking the question that why do you think the shadow is sleeping there only, and the poet, he is out early, he is early out in the morning. Why we think like that? Because it is because of that shadow. Some we can say this. Why we can say this? Because see, first answer, once again I will tell you, what does the shadow do when the poet jumps into the bed? The poet, what he does, the shadow is not a physical thing. See children, the shadow is not a physical thing, and it appears faster than the light. So a shadow is the tallest in the morning. It is because the sun's rays are slanting at the time of sunrise, So why the child is saying that the shadow was sleeping in the bed? Can you answer children? Because see, the child that he is, this boy, he was very excited as the shadow did not follow him for the first time. He was knowing, this poet was knowing this shadow is not following me for the first time, and he says that the shadow is very so lazy that it did not get up in the morning, and it is still sleeping in the bed. He thinks so because the shadow always jumps into bed with him. So he is saying that still it is sleeping. Why he said like this children? See, my answer I am telling you. Why he said that? I think the shadow stayed back and slept because he was knowing, every time he was knowing that the shadow jumps into the bed. But here he is saying, what he is saying, the shadow is sleeping in the bed. That's why he is saying the shadow stayed back and slept. But the poet, he went out early in the morning. So this was all about the answers for these questions. Now see, One activity you can do on your own, children. Stand facing your partner. You take your partner, your brother or your sister. He or she is your shadow. Now suppose you are standing, and along with you your brother or sister, she is standing, and they will be your shadow. Whatever you do, your shadow should imitate. Whatever actions you are doing, tell your brother or your sister to imitate you. If your shadow fails to imitate you exactly, then he or she will be out. See what action I am doing. Suppose I am raising my hands, or I am closing my eyes. Same action your partner, he will be or she will be doing. And if they fail to imitate you exactly, then that person will be out. So this is one activity you can enjoy it, children. And then it is your turn to be the shadow. Then you will be your turn will be there to become a shadow. So in this way you can do this activity. I hope, children, you have liked this poem. So once again we will go through that poem again. See here, once again I will read the poem for you. See, I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. The poet is saying the shadow, my shadow is little, and it goes inside and comes out. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. What he is saying, I can just see my shadow. I can't touch my shadow. I can't feel my shadow, or I can't hear my shadow. Just I can see my shadow. And it is very similar like to me from my head, from my leg to head, and I could see the shadow jump into the bed. And the funniest thing is what he is saying, the shadow, my shadow, it does not grow like the proper children, because if you see the children, if you see yourself, children, you grow very slow, isn't it? But what he says here, the shadow, it shoots up taller in a moment, like an Indian rubber ball, and sometimes it gets very slow, and as if there is no shadow at all. And here he is saying that this I haven't means I don't have any idea that how the children they know that whether the things are correct or best, and this shadow is making a fool of me in every way. And the other thing what he says, the shadow, means how a small child, it goes and stuck to the nurse or a caretaker. In the same way, like a coward, this shadow, it sticks to me. And lastly what he says, that I could, when I got up early in the morning, I could see the shining dew on every buttercup, that is on the yellow flowers. And he says, my little shadow is still sleeping in the bed. But when I was away from when I came out of the home, I could see my shadow still sleeping in the bed. Why he said this thing? Because, children, he said this thing because he felt that my shadow, it jumps on the bed. He has never seen his shadow sleeping. He has always seen that his shadow is jumping on into the bed, and that's why he is saying that my shadow is still sleeping in the bed. I hope, children, you have liked this poem, and you can practice. I told you the activity, you can do the same activity with your brother or sister, and let me know, children, what experience you have got from that activity. So thank you, children, and read this poem and try to find out the hard words and meanings of the poem. Thank you, children.